Yo, what's up guys? Nate here. So in today's video, I already got 20 wins with Minor Rocket in my last video. So in this video, I'm going to be trying to do Minor Rocket without any Evos. I did see Fan on Twitter do this, so shout out to him for the idea. And yeah, I mean, you guys know it's probably one of my most favorite decks to use in this game. So, 15-0. All I need is 5 wins. How hard could it be? So let's just, sorry, find a game here. So we found a game here against King. Again, I don't know how hard this challenge is gonna be without Evos. I did see someone get 20 wins while using a random deck generator, so I feel like if someone can do that, it can definitely be possible for me to do this challenge as well. So here's a Bandit. Bandit usually means like 3M bridge spam. Most likely it's a bridge spam since he did play his Ghost here as well. Let's see a Ghost. So I'm just gonna go for a log here on top of the Ghost. Try to get rid of it. I could probably get a shot here. Is that a shot? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go for East and go for Minor. I know this is unusual. I feel like, it's probably not good giving out King Tower activation, but again, I'm kind of normalizing it, or I don't really care if he activates King because at the end of the day, right, damage is damage. But again, if you guys want to use this version with Evos, I would definitely recommend either with the Ice Spirit or with the Tesla. I think those are both very good Evos. At this point, if Dark Prince ever gets an Evo and such, I think I'm very happy about that. But if not, then just use Ice Spirit Skeleton. So we'll go for the log here. Maybe he can activate King Tower. I don't think so. Let's go for the low East Spirit. Okay, yeah. I don't know that activation. Or I think I used to until like they nerfed Ice Spirit or some sort of interaction. But, it doesn't hurt to try that King Tower. So we'll go for the high Inferno here. That does not track somehow. Okay, I don't get the pathing on that. But it's alright. Do the one hit. I guess maybe I'm giving him damage on purpose to make it more interesting. Or I guess an excuse in a way. Probably not a good excuse. He does go with the Zap here. It seems like he is using the Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Ghost version. Could have the Evo Ram. There are variations that P.E.K.K.A can use. So let's see, we're heading to double. He's probably gonna P.E.K.K.A the back here, or the back right. Just gonna wait for it. Right? Or is he not gonna play it? Maybe he'll be done with playing the left side. I don't know. So gonna go for the Minor East Spirit Skeletons push. So let's go for the P.E.K.K.A here on the left side. Again, that's a free rock which I will take, and he also will eat my skeleton damage as well. Here's the thing, right? He has Evo Ghost, and I'm not really too happy about that, but we'll see what he does. Okay, let's see. He might go like March here preemptively, so I'm gonna go for this to block it. He might not go for it, which is fine. And he's going for like a higher Inferno, so this time I can hit his Baram, hopefully. He does go for the Evo Ghost. Let's see what he does here. Could go in with the Marcher. I'm gonna wait a little bit and let's go for the log here right now. Gonna go for the Dark Prince here just to play it safe, and then look. If you guys don't know, a Delivery East Spirit does kill a Marcher, so kind of place in the back, and then, I'm just showing you guys what to not do when you guys face P.E.K.K.A bridge spam, so any questions, I'm here for you. So Dark Prince is walking on the left side. Gonna go for the Miner here on the right side here as well. Okay, we'll see what he does. Let's see. So just go P.E.K.K.A the opposite lane. In this case, I'm gonna rock it, right, because it doesn't hurt, because, right, I don't have any Evos to defend, so I have to depend on myself to rock it, and then be able to perfectly defend after, which is kind of a tall task, I would say. So he does go for the Marcher here, so I can immediately log and just go for log delivery. Dark Prince East Spirit to reset. He might zap this. No, it goes for the Wizard instead, or the Ewes instead. I can just log this away last second. I do have to go for Minor on defense here potentially, because don't want that P.E.K.K.A or the Bandit. P.E.K.K.A will swipe, right, but not too much you can do there, right? It's just I have no Evo, so I may have to eat some damage here, unfortunately. But somehow we're still winning after all of that. If he goes P.E.K.K.A the opposite lane, I'm still gonna rocket, right? Because I guess my mistake in the last thing was like a rocket delivery log will not kill a P.E.K.K.A by itself, but maybe I can add an East Spirit onto that, even Inferno. So right here, I'm gonna go for a low Inferno. What this will do is that this should force his Ewes here on the P.E.K.K.A side to try to reset my Inferno. Goes for the Marcher instead, so go for the East, or go for that East Spirit a little bit low here. Go for the log and go for my skeletons. Unfortunately, I do miss everything, but I think delivery should clean everything up here. The Evil Ghost will spawn too, so I have to be careful of that. And I have to go for the Dark Prince here last second, but this might just be a little bit too late with the damage that he has. Go for the Poison here as well. Go for the East Spirit to reset it, and go for the Minor. No, that might be on my tower. Okay, that's not on my tower yet, but it's looking very dire. Oh man. Guys, it's hard without Evos, but, if a comeback is going to happen, it could happen right now, but probably not. I'm gonna go Minor here. Probably goes P.E.K.K.A to block, which is fine. I think for skeletons here last second, but I think it's probably all she wrote, to be honest. Okay, log, then spirits. I do hit the marcher again, which is not bad, but let's go for another skeletons here. I have to eat the skeletons, I think, and then log here for the marcher, but I think a little bit too late. Yeah, and then go for the rocket here, but I do not think it does enough, unfortunately. Alright, well, not too good for the first game. He is BMing, but it happens. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright guys, so we find our next game here against Heat U. That last match was kind of unfortunate. I feel like, you know, if I didn't have to commentate while playing, things could be a lot easy going for me, but, you know, we move. That's how you get better at the game, right? So he does go for the baby dragon. It could be, it probably looks like Golem to me. Golem with that lightning deck. Again, the no Evo challenge. Is it possible? But we'll see. I think I will just go for the miner here. Just go for the bar barrel. So it's made me think that it's the Zappies one. Yeah, okay, perfect. So I guess the one good thing in this matchup is that if he goes Golem early, I could probably punish him with a Dark Prince opposite lane. But we're going to see after. Again, he has the Evo Baby Dragon, but I can't just rocket it. Does go for the Mini Pecker as well. Don't really agree with that. Gonna go for the High E-Spirit here. Okay, the thing is, I think I can cook this, but I have to be very careful. I can't be too aggressive, but I can't be like play too defensive either. He kind of has an awkward hand here. I think he may have to just bar barrel this as well. So I went for 7 and then 9. He went for... Yeah, so basically even on Elixir. Not after this, he'll be up 3. But again, I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't go for a Golem. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will. But again, he's back to his Evil Baby Dragon. He's 2 cycles away from his Ghost. So let's see. Let's go for the Zappies back here, which is completely fine. The thing is, he might realize that I have no Evos. He might take advantage of that, but we'll see. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm actually gonna go for my skeletons here. I think right here, I'm just going to go for a little small push here with the skeletons. He's probably going to not ignore this, but we'll see what he does. No, he actually does not ignore it. But now let's go for Infernal here. Again, he has no... Okay, he has Elixir somehow. So let's go for my Ghost here, and then let's go for my E-Spirit here as well, just to clean everything up. I'm hoping that won't... Okay, I have to go for Dark Prince here as well, unfortunately. And go for Log here last second. Does clean everything up here. He does go for a very aggressive lightning. I don't really agree with that, but we'll see. Again, he probably can get away with it most likely. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... E-Spirit does connect up for some decent damage. No Zappies. He does burn his lightning, so he's 3 away. Let's go for Golem in the back here. Do I agree with that? I don't know. Is he gonna get away with that? I don't know. These are all questions that I probably should have to answer for myself, but... Okay, right here, I think I'm gonna rock this Baby Dragon, because this will actually speed up my Golem towards my Inferno, which I think is really good. He is back to Lightning here, but nope. Okay, now, he was back to Lightning, but he can't afford it now since he just burned his Ghost at the bridge here as well. Actually, he does afford a line somehow, which is kind of surprising. Okay, that Mini Pack is still alive somehow. We gotta retarget this off. Okay, wow. If that Mini Pack got one more shot, that would have been really bad. See, we're actually... He's somehow... has more Elixir than me, which I would say is kind of concerning for a beatdown player, but I am playing pretty aggressive here, so I can't really complain. I'm gonna go Miner in the back here. I'm hoping to force out his NATO, because again, if he goes for NATO, never mind, I'm just gonna rocket this then. And hit the Ghost. This is where I'm really wishing where I had Evil Skeletons in my cycle, but I just gotta have faith in my Inferno placements, and just my Dark Prince that it'll cook, because my Dark Prince did not cook the last time. We'll see. He's probably going to go for Lightning here, which is completely fine. Okay. And then let's go for my delivery here as well. Hopefully it just hits everything. Does lock, which is not too bad. Okay, very nice defense here. The lock on the Baby Dragon. He could Tornado this theoretically, but wouldn't really do anything, I don't think. Probably goes Golem here, so... Gonna go for the Miner. I'm hoping he Golem straight into... Oh wait, that's a free rocket. What? Okay, that's a free delivery as well. Not the best Zap. Okay. This could be very... Wait, I missed the Ghost. Oh, okay, I thought that was a Ghost for a second. Gonna go for my Dark Prince here. Let's see if he goes for Lightning. Either Lightning or Golem from him, most likely. Okay. And go for the Miner. This Miner will force out a troop, right? And then I can just go for my Inferno first. Because it's most likely that he will Lightning this. But if I can just go for Log here, and then I'm gonna go Dark Prince to back, right? He's gonna go for Lightning. But once he Lightnings, my Dark Prince is gonna still be dashing towards his troops, so that's what I kind of want, right? Look. Just gonna dash on his golem, pop it, and then now I go for the log to clean up his zappies. And then now I'll just go for a miner on the inside, just go for a rocket. And I think at this point, I mean, he has 17 seconds to break through, right? But it's unlikely, but we'll see. Like I said, it is beatdown. He does go for lightning. Not the best lightning in my opinion. But I think with just a rocket, we will, or I will secure the win. He does go for a NATO, but we'll take it. Find our next team here against Gyro 3 centimeters. Not sure what that means exactly. I did see P.E.K.K.A on his banner, so you guys did see we did lose the first game against P.E.K.K.A, so can potentially redeem ourselves here, but another version. And we'll go for my skeletons at the back here. I don't have my Dark Prince, unfortunately, so I will have to go for my delivery here. Okay, he actually does go for that, so go for E-Spirit. Hopefully E-Spirit does jump. E-Spirit does not jump, but thankfully that Marcher was actually placed improperly, so now I'm gonna go miner in the corner here, try to snipe his bandit if I can. No, okay. We are gonna hit his Ewas, I think. Unfortunately, Dark Prince does not hit it, but I think that's alright. We'll just go for my skeletons here. Probably gonna zap, which is completely fine. And then they should clean everything up here. Not too bad at defense. So basically, practically another rematch against P.E.K.K.A. We'll see what I can do here. Let's see what he's gonna play. Let's see. I'm hoping to go P.E.K.K.A here on the strongs on the weak side, but probably will, yeah, opposite lane. So I think I'll just go for my E-Spirit. I don't want to play my Inferno too soon, just knowing that... Okay, this here, I'll just play my Inferno now, just let him know that I have Inferno. Because in that case, I don't want to burn like 7 Elixir and then him going Marcher and stuff. Let's see, let's go for like a Dark Prince here. Let's go with the Marcher, the opposite lane too. So Evil Batter Ram and then Evil P.E.K.K.A most likely too. Or Evil Ghost. So probably go for a Bandit. Alright. Let's see. Let's go for the skeletons here. Hopefully he does not predict zap it. Maybe he will. Let's go for log here as well. And then go for the E-Spirit last second. Should avoid no damage here. Not too bad. His hand is probably somewhat along the P.E.K.K.A, his spell, and then Ghost. I didn't see an Evo pop up on that Ghost, so I'm not sure if it's an Evo or not, but we'll see. We'll go for Ewas on top, which is fine. Okay, let's go for the Dark Prince here. Let's go for the P.E.K.K.A opposite lane, so this time I think I will rocket it. Again, I feel like the first P.E.K.K.A game I faced, it wasn't too bad, right, on defense-wise, but seem to clean my defense just a little bit more, and I think I should be okay. So we'll go for Inferno here, and then go for E-Spirit here as well. Probably go maybe Batter Ram opposite lane. Does go for the Marcher too. There's a potential that he has a Lightning with this, maybe he's trying to hover it. So he's probably not, it's not gonna let it go, so we'll just go for a log here. They should have claimed the P.E.K.K.A, take no damage again. Let's go for my delivery. I feel like if I just played the same sequence of defense, I should be okay, but I guess same sequence of defense is kind of hard to say, especially with this deck. Let's go for the P.E.K.K.A opposite lane, so we'll go for the E-Spirit. Ooh, I do miss my E-Spirit timing, unfortunately. It does get bandit damage, but okay. Again, small mistakes, but I think it should be fine here. Okay, let's go for the miner here. He might go Marcher, so I can't really risk that. Go for delivery here as well. That should kill everything, but again, not to deal with the P.E.K.K.A opposite lane. Let's go for a Dark Prince here. I guess to go for dash. I think I'll take that. Dark Prince actually does dash on his tower somehow, so I think we'll take that. But again, we've taken so much damage here. I think I have to eat a P.E.K.K.A on the right side here as well, unfortunately. Okay, I think a log here should be fine. So again, now we're winning because of Dark Prince, but this is where things get very hectic now. But at least he has no Evo Ghost, which is pretty interesting. So we'll go for the Dark Prince here. He could Marcher this, but I feel like that'd be kind of aggressive. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think I'd rather eat that damage. You can go for a log here as well. Let's go for Bandit. So now let's go for Inferno in the middle. What this will do is that this should force out, or he won't be able to go E-Wiz, or he won't be able to support the P.E.K.K.A, I feel like. Let's go for the Zap, but go for the Skeletons here. And then Dark Prince here last second, but Inferno's already locked on, right? So what I'm kind of hoping now is that he'll play into my left side. Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, now do I rocket? I'm going to take the opportunity to rocket here. This may seem like a bad play, but we'll see if I'm able to get away with this. He's definitely going to Marcher here, so I'm just going to... Okay, just not go Marcher right there, so that's really unfortunate. Go for Dark Prince here. It should jump, right? Okay, not too bad. He does go for that too, but then now go for Delivery. Delivery should clean up everything here. Does not. We go for Dark Prince here, and then... I think I have to go for Miner and Defense here as well. Just to reset everything. Okay, not bad at defense. He might go Marcher here preemptively, then go Delivery. And then Log here potentially. Oh man. Go for the Miner here. I'm playing good defense, but it might not even matter, to be honest. let's go for the Dark Prince here again. Okay, he's definitely gonna go in, so I have to delivery log. I'm hoping that clean everything up, not too sure though. Dark Prince, doing everything I can, right? I'm gonna try to drag everything back and then just go for Rocket. I'm hoping that this will do enough, but it might not because of the evil zap too. But we'll see. Alright, GG's. Okay guys, so person next to me is Cyril gone. You know what's funny is I was actually watching the UFC event last night and I saw the eye poke and stuff. Alright, I wonder what Cyril gone would run, to be honest, if he actually played CR. Gonna go for the log here. Hopefully not minor. Okay, another P.E.K.K.A. I'm just gonna go Dark Prince to bridge here. Usually this is a good play because it usually forces something out from them. So he does go for that. Another P.E.K.K.A. How relevant is P.E.K.K.A. nowadays? Now that's crazy. We'll go for the Inferno here. Not really much that he can really do. Maybe try to snipe with a Marcher, but like I said, E-Spirit Delivery does fully kill a Marcher, so not really too worried about that. Did I mean to place my skeletons there, but it's okay. So another P.E.K.K.A. again. Well, we're 1-1 against P.E.K.K.A. Should have been 2-0. But we'll see what this guy does different. I feel like the last guy played pretty good too, so. But again, no Evos, no party, right? So let's see. Goes with the Battle Ram. Again, I don't really see anything you can do here. He'll probably like E-Wiz in the middle, which is completely fine. Okay, bad E-Wiz. Maybe he's trying to get to his Bandit, most likely. No, let's go for Ghost instead. I think go for my minor on defense here. Maybe he goes for a Bandit. Let's go for my E-Spirit here as well. Now I'm curious now, was this guy using Evil Ghost? Okay, what is that by my opponent? Interesting. Okay, here's these skeletons here. Let's see what he does. Bandit opposite lane, alright. I move my Dark Prince to back here. So what I'm gonna do is pretty ballsy. I would not recommend, but I'm just gonna go for a Preemptive Delivery here for his Marcher and then go for Minor here just for his delivery or his Battle Ram. So we do catch it, but he still took some damage here, unfortunately. I feel like this guy is kind of low on Elixir, but I think he is unfortunately back to his Ghost. So I think that's alright. So again, he might go P.E.K.K.A. opposite lane, but again, I want to see what he has, right? Because I know he is Evil P.E.K.K.A., but is it Evil Ghost? So he does have the Evil Ghost here. Log, this should force out something else, right? Because that Dark Prince will get a hit, I think. Nice. So go for the Minor here as well. We'll see what he plays. P.E.K.K.A. So I'm really going to Rocket here. He is back to his Evo Ghost. Again, I do have my E-Spirit, I do have my Delivery. If I can just utilize my defense as well with this deck, I should be okay, but no guarantee. So we'll go for the Dark Prince here. Okay, he actually does go for that, so I will just go for my Delivery Log here. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hopefully my Spirit respawns everything, hits everything. Perfect defense here. And now I go for Dark Prince here last second. We'll probably take a lot of damage here, but I mean, that's probably the best I could have done. We're losing somehow, which is fine. Does it go for March here? Yeah, that was a good Marcher, but I have to eat that damage. But I think it's okay. Kind of the situations I want to be in. Or, I guess not be in. Like, I don't want to be down in damage, but at this point, again, if I just had my Evil Ice Spirit, my beautiful Evil Ice Spirit, man. So we'll just go for Inferno in the middle here. Again, he doesn't have his Evo, so we're kind of resetting where, like, I need to get my damage back, and he needs to apply pressure at the right time, we'll see. Okay, it does go for that, so let's go for my E-Spirit here. It does go for the Zap, but I have to just let that go. Okay, go for the Skeletons here, and then go for the Delivery here as well, just to hit the Marcher. My only chance. Okay. Go for the E-Spirit. Oh, down in damage, but at what cost, dude? Go for the Dark Prince here. Hopefully the Ghost does hit it. No, Ghost does not hit it somehow. Wow. Why did I avoid it? That is not very good. He might go for a Marcher here. I think that Dark Prince actually kind of sold me. Alright, he has to go for an Evil Battle Ram. Okay, Battle Ram is fine. Does not hit it as well. Dark Prince? What are we doing? Inferno? Oh, man. Yeah, that's game, bro. Alright, guys, well, yeah, I mean, I might have to scrap this video, not gonna lie, but we'll see. So, facing JR 2.6, I mean, I assume it's 2.6, but we'll see. For Log here on the left side. Yo! Dude, you for the Galaxy or the $50 donation, dude. Appreciate it, man. Sorry. Let me try to lock in for you, but appreciate the donation. Okay, so he does go with the Bowler here. I can't really, I mean, we'll see what he does. Maybe E-Giant in front. Okay, I'll just go for delivery first. We'll see what he does. I mean, E-Giant should be good. Although, if there's one thing I have to be very careful of, it's definitely his, I'd be careful of his, freaking baby dragon. His baby dragon can literally be the sole reason why I lose this game. So he does go for that. I'm just gonna rocket this because he burned his ghost, and like I know if he tries to go anything, my Inferno will clean everything up here. Okay, so he does go for that. Alright. So I can go for Inferno in the middle, right? And he'll lightning it regardless. But anything I place, he's gonna lightning, right? So I'm gonna go for skeletons here. I'm just gonna go for my early Inferno because I don't see a way he can like fully kill this. Like he can go for a lightning, yes. But let's see, he'll lightning this, which is fine. And go for Dark Prince here. And again, if he lightnings, he's not able to kill my Dark Prince now. So I guess the damage was to get back on my tower, but now I'm up 300. So I'm gonna go for my miner here. Does force out his bowler. This may force out his ghost here as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Either ghost or NATO, because he can just eat an entire miner on his tower, so not too bad. Bowler also does die too. So I'm gonna go for my skeletons here. I want to save my delivery for his baby dragon if I can. So let's see. That should not get a shot. Let's go for log here. Let's go for that. So let me go for my Dark Prince here. This should force out his... I think this should force out his bowler again. Or I don't think he's back here. Let's go for Goblin Head instead. It will take. This should force out a bowler potentially. So no bowler from him. So I think I'm gonna actually go for an early Inferno. So again, he can't go E-Giant because that retargets it, so I'll probably go for a lightning if I had to guess. Okay, let's go for delivery here. Not really sure what that was. Oh, and now I know what that was. Oh no. No ghost? Uh-oh. Okay, I have to go for a rocket here, unfortunately. He can go for a lightning, but I think his E-Giant's kind of already dead, thankfully, just because my Inferno did lock on the right thing. So again, I would say kind of maybe bailed out, but can you really say bailed out because I'm not using any evos, like I said. But let me go for a miner in the safe spot here. Should force out a ghost. Okay. Maybe potentially a barb barrel or a goblin hut as well. No, ghost or E-Giant on offense. So go for like a low Inferno here again. He's probably standing for a lightning, but again, by the time he lightnings, the E-Giant's already dead. So not really too worried about that. Because both my towers. Gonna go for delivery first and wait a little bit, and then you guys, whenever you guys face bowler, always place your troops behind the bowler, right? Because it's impossible to NATO, and then if they try to NATO it, right, then you know, you go for like a free miner in the back or something. So right here is gearing up for another E-Giant push, but the thing is, right, he can't E-Giant and lightning, so he's probably reset with the. Okay, he actually can. So I'll just go for a rocket here. He's gonna lightning, but it's gonna hit absolutely nothing. Like look right there, right? Because when you guys each have 10 elixir, right? So when he goes E-Giant is 6, so he can't go for lightning here right away. And if he does, then it's kind of like a terrible lightning. It's kind of just like all about the mental. I just think about what do I do here and stuff. So I'll just go for my delivery here. I think he's back to the evil ghost, so we'll see. Gonna try to DPS his bowler down. I think we'll just go for the rocket here. This may seem like a bad rocket, which it probably is definitely a bad rocket, but you know. Let's go for my Inferno here. Okay, please lock in the baby dragon. Oh, he's probably gonna go for okay, this is kind of demoralizing. Could be a nasty push incoming. Gonna go for a rocket here. Maybe not the best rocket, but I had to go for that. Okay, I do have to go for my Dark Prince here. Probably goes for. I'll just not go for that. No tornado, surprisingly. Okay, that ghost is still alive. Oh, it's not good. He made us go for a lightning. Oh, I might be cooked here. Not gonna lie. Let's go for skeletons, log. Okay, wow. Beautiful defense so far, but I think he's back to his evil baby D, so Dark Prince here behind the troop again, right? So I can avoid his lightning. So I was going for a rocket. The A-Giant does not walk that fast. Hopefully not, anyways. He is laughing, but I don't know, man. Ghost and baby dragon. That's game. Underscore ZX. Let's go for the Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit can make you think that it's probably Expo 2.6 or even. Could be Drill too, but it looks like Hog Rider to me. Okay. Hog is honestly not the best matchup, especially with E-Spirit. We'll see what he does. We'll go for the Inferno here. Just go for the Firecracker. That should activate my King Tower. No, it does not somehow. Wow. Damn, you had one job. Okay, so he does go for all of that. I feel like even though he was being pretty aggressive, he's probably going to get back to another Mighty Mine, so there's no point, right? So no 3-card cycle. I think he does have a 0.1 elixir advantage on me. So I would just have to go for Rocket here, unfortunately. Kind of glad that I didn't go for like my Miner here, because I feel like I could have been down a lot of elixir. And I wasn't even back to my Inferno yet either, so it's definitely good that I did not go in. But this won't be the best matchup. If I had Ice Spirit, it would be so much better. But if I'm able to just get a King Tower activation early, I think I can stand a chance. Just don't get outcycled in single elixir either, so I will play this kind of very passively. I'm just go for my skeletons here. Okay. Okay, let's see. The Dark Prince here as well. Okay. He might go for... Yep. Let's go for this, and then... This should hit the Firecracker, not too bad. I'm actually going to log this. Maybe I can kind of keep my Dark Prince alive here. Okay, not too bad. Now I'm going to go Miner the back, because now he has no Inferno. He has to go for a cannon or something. But his hand is super awkward. Wow. He actually got back to a Mighty Miner somehow, surprisingly. They actually will dash on the tower, which it will take. Okay, not too bad, but I have no idea how he got back that quickly. Okay, let's see what he does here. He does go for the Hog, so we'll go for the Inferno here. He does go for the 8 right away. Again, I don't really agree with that play. I feel like he is kind of low on elixir, but we'll see. Just go for my Dark Prince the back here. This is very bait for his Firecracker, which he might play, so maybe try to predict it right away. And then, yeah, predict it, and then go for the log here. He does go for the Mighty Miner too, but again, with him going for that bait Ice Spirit, it was kind of obvious that he might go in. So maybe just go for an early Inferno just for his Hog Rider, which he does play it. And then now I just go for my Dark Prince here last second. He might go for it again, so I'm just going to go for a high East Spirit. He does not go for it this time. So let me go Miner the front here. I'm going to try to Rocket this. Maybe he'll play it, maybe he won't. He may go for his ability, but he can't even go for his ability because my Dark Prince is on the field. He has to go for a Hog Rider. Goes for a cannon here as well. Okay. So I will just log this. Again, Inferno can survive a Hog Earthquake if you guys were curious, so let's go for my Inferno. I'm going to wait for that to lock. He's going to go for his Hog then, but just let the Firecracker hit and then just go for the delivery, go for the Inferno. He may go Cracker here again, so if he does not go for it. I think this time I'm going to Mine in the back because I do have a counter push incoming. Okay, never mind. Just probably going to catch up with the Fire Spirit or Ice Spirit and then go for Skeletons, which is completely fine. Probably goes Mighty Miner here again, which is okay. Okay. Gonna go for the Dark Prince here as well. I'm just gonna go for the prediction, why not? So you can try to hit something. We do not hit it, unfortunately, which is okay. Let's go for the log here as well. Kind of an L prediction, but in the end, I'm still winning. But I can't really risk myself doing that again because that's a very ballsy prediction. But I do get my Miner damage, which is not too bad. Maybe the Miner would be equivalent of a Rocket, almost in a way. Let's go for the delivery here. He is back to his Evo, so that's something you have to be very, very careful of. But I think it should be fine here. I'm going to save my Rocket because, yeah, he's back to that too. He's definitely going to outcycle me. So maybe he'll go for a Hog Rider. He does not go for it, unfortunately. So let's go for a log here again. He may pop his ability. No ability either. Because that's 2 missed Rockets now, but I think at this point I do have the King Tower up. I'm just able to, you know, just avoid his damage. I should be okay. So we'll look for Rock here on top of his tower. Does try to predict me once again, but East Spirit and then the log here last second. Okay, not too bad. So he may just go Hog here once again. So let's see this and then go for delivery here. Even if that Fire Ice Spirit does jump, does not jump. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna Rocket here once again. Kind of not fixing my cycle, but just, you know, kind of just holding on to the hope where he's not able just to go Hog Rider. So probably block and then nope, too late. Go for Rocket. Rocket does 371 at King Tower 11, so it's GG's. Alright guys, so this is the last game for 20 wins. All or nothing. I'm literally have 2 losses, so this is like makes or breaks the video. I really hope I get it done. But if not, oh well, man. So, Uchiha Sasuke. Oh man, R2 was a good show, not gonna lie. You know the skeletons here? Ah, the dreaded, man. The dreaded Battle Rim. So another P.E.K.K.A. So I'm 1 and 2 against this matchup, so I'm either going to even it up or I'm going to go 1 and 3 against P.E.K.K.A. So let's go for the Gold Knight instead as well. Okay. I'm going to go Miner here last second. Maybe I could get some damage if that goes back. Okay, really good damage here. It's kind of smart to do because maybe he wasn't expecting it, clearly. So now let's go for my delivery here on the Ghost. A really good start, but like I said, you never know against P.E.K.K.A. It's just brutal, man. It's just brutal. So here are my skeletons here. Does pop's ability here again. Don't really agree with, and the zap too. So I'm gonna go Dark Prince here. I feel like I'm up a decent amount of damage, or the elixir, I mean. So I'm actually gonna do the same play again. We'll see what he has for this. I mean, he's probably back to Golden Knight. I highly doubt this works a second time, but okay, so he doesn't go for that. I mean, it's kind of good, right? Because look, unless he has Zappies, how's he gonna stop this? So I'm gonna go for Prediction Skeletons for Zappies in the case that he does have it. But with him having Zap and Ewiz, I don't think he has it, so she doesn't. So I guess that's good to know now that he only has Zap, or he only has Ewiz and Zap. Just go for the bottom opposite lane. I'm wondering if he has a Marcher. I feel like he definitely would have Marchered by now. I assume potentially a Mother Witch too. So he does go for the Golden Knight. I'm actually going to log this so I can log the half bar HP away. And then get some decent damage here on top of the Golden Knight. Gonna go mine at the back here as well. Yeah, I'm not playing anything else. I need to save it. I'm going to rocket his Ghost here. Because I know he's probably going to P.E.K.K.A the opposite lane, which is okay. So let's see. I'll predict the P.E.K.K.A here. So go Dark Prince the Bridge. Maybe back to Billy already, so go for the East Spirit. Again, this is not too bad, right? I am down probably... Clearly, I'm down 11 elixir. So let's go for the log delivery here. This could be a problem since he is back to his Ghost here as well. But I think I should be okay. He is that instead. Okay, go for the East Spirit here as well. Gotta go for the... Oh, East Spirit does not jump somehow. Okay, I think I have to go for Rocket here potentially. Okay, Rocket, and then this. But that P.E.K.K.A may stay alive. Okay, somehow that does not hit my tower. Surprisingly enough, I'll say really okay-ish defense. Could have been a lot worse. I've probably taken a P.E.K.K.A shot, maybe even a Ghost shot as well, but you know, that's the name of the game, right? Gonna go in front of the middle. Goes for the P.E.K.K.A, okay. So he's gonna zap here, which is completely fine. Just go for Skeleton here to block. He's gonna zap, but wait for the Baron to lock on and then go for my delivery. And nice, he hit everything, so he has to Golden Knight, and then he probably has to Ewiz here on top of my Miner, which is completely fine. Again, I'm at 371. How much is 371? 70, 140. Yeah, I can't do maths right now. There's too much going on. But I'll go for my East Spirit of the Bridge here. Kind of keep on playing his hand, see what he does. Go for the Ghost here as well. So let me go Dark Prince the back here. Okay, so I'm just going to go Miner the back here. I feel like if you guys ever stress out, just go Miner the back, because they always have to answer it. Just go for minions. So we'll go for in front of the corner tower right now, because we're trying to go for Ewiz, right? So Ewiz should chain maybe. Yep, and then now I'll go for log delivery to hit everything, which is perfect. And then I can eat the Baron the opposite lane. So it's always better just to, when you guys go Inferno, you kind of know that, okay, he's going to go minions, and then you wait for his Ewiz. That's why I went for the East Spirit chain, because a log delivery does not kill an Ewiz by itself, so that's why you wait for the East Spirit chain. But then go for the Miner Rocket, go for the skill here. Go for the Skeletons here in the middle just to avoid everything. He may go for Battle Ram potentially, which is okay. They may like delay his Ewiz, but it's completely fine. Okay, just go for the Ewiz here. He may go for minions here as well, but look, I'll get a fat delivery from this hopefully. Let's go for delivery here. Go for a low log just to avoid everything. And then go for East Spirit here as well. Okay. And then I'm going to go for a High Inferno, because he's probably going to pop his ability here as well. May go minions behind this or even a Ghost. But just go for Dark Prince here, go for delivery, and then think that should be 20 wins with this Rocket, because Rocket does 371. So again, a pretty nice challenge, like I say. We did lose to P.E.K.K.A twice, but we did redeem ourselves. So it is 20-2 without Evos. I know that with Evos, I know could have done it pretty easily, hence why I went for the challenge without Evos. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Like I tell you guys, right? When I get delivery evo on Christmas, because I'm saying delivery evo on Christmas, that's my prediction, I will get a top 5 on ladder. But yeah, not too bad. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Some pretty nice wins. Again, could have went 20-0, but a badge is a badge. Anyway, it's been Nate. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.